Good afternoon. It is 2:40.
Say a command.
Not sure why that triggered the jippus, but it's 2:40 in La La Land Central Time. We are getting loaded. We already booked tomorrow's load. Feels good to be booked ahead. I'm sacrificing a little bit of rate for booking ahead now. Which is fine. What's up, Provost? Let's get this other phone up here. And we're just killing time. I don't know. I think my gauge is off on my echo. I don't know. Here lately it's been like the gauge is off until the truck's on. So hell, I could be loaded in the next 5 minutes. You never know. But we have a red light for now. I can feel the robots doing their thing. Shiba, LOL, I bought some for fun, Bob. Well, we can talk about that for a minute. Defiant, what's up? Defiant, here's what I'm going to do for you, man. There you go. There you go, RD. Just in case you change your name again, I can figure you out. We got Daniel Adami, RD, Salt Life Cruising, what's up? Rick LP, Little Viking Coach, Provost Motorsports, Bob G. So I was talking to a friend of mine today about Shiba, and he was telling me a good strategy for, because look, you have people that are now dumping thousands of dollars into a crypto, which, hey, look, if you make some money, more power to you, right? But here's a good example. If you put in $100, and let's say that makes you $500. You take the $400 out, and then you let that first original $100, or no, not, I'm sorry. You take the $100 out that you put in physically, and then let the rest do the work for you. That way you're not out your physical cash, right? And then let it ride for a minute. And then let's say you make $500,000 cash off of it. Cash out half or 75%, and then put, have the rest. So you're never risking your own money. So I don't know. That's how I would do it. But unfortunately, I have not done that because I don't believe the fever pitches that's going on right now. So, but that's just me. It'll happen. Not, RD, you ought to you can title yourself RD, the Defiant One. How about you do that? That would be a killer name. Do that. Do that right now. Big Houston, what's up? Jordan B, what's up? But look, I'll get in the game eventually. I don't know, it'll probably be too late. But there's a quadrillion coins out there, so whatever. Anthony Bressler, what's up? Only put in what you can lose. There you go. I hope that people aren't using their idle loans and their maintenance accounts for hey, if I put 5,000 in my maintenance account in, I'll double it overnight. Next thing you know, your truck breaks down, you got no money. But hey, you got some social status there in the crypto world. It's all for fun right now. You're right. You if you want fun, put fun money into it. I know that I lost like $20 on Dogecoin because I'm an idiot. So don't take anything that I've said seriously. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a moronic YouTuber that's in a truck. So obviously I'm doing something right or something wrong, depending on what your perception is. And, and I'm making money or I'm losing money, again, depending on your perception of how things are. And that's it. That's it. I'm just a dude waiting on that light in this mirror to turn green so I can move forward, slide my tandems, put a couple of these things on, and go about 150 miles and call it a day. That's all I am. If I lose what I put in, nothing in my life will change. There you go. Artie's tinfoil hat channel is a nice ring to it. The GNC family truck and nothing witty. I think it's going to take a lot to get up to a level where it's actually worth something. Don't take profits too often taxed on every withdrawal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a tax guy. I'm not a stock guy. And I've lost money, so I don't know anything. RN, what's up? But look, and RD, you haven't changed your name like I told you to yet. That displeases me. Maybe I'll take your wrench away. This is just a for fun, killing time, live feed. There's no life advice I want to give. I think I'm done giving advice for a minute because, people don't listen anyways. You can't convince the unconvinced. You can't waste your time convincing those who will not be convinced. And, at some point, people need to get their act together. If not, they're not going to make it. That's all there is to it. So what more can I do? Wasn't Ike defiant? I don't know. I'm currently broke down in New Mexico. Deaf system. Yeah, I saw a post on Facebook. This guy just bought a dump truck. And 21,000 miles, depth sensor already went out. And he said if he's down for a month, he'll be out of business. It's pretty sad. It's amazing how a little sensor, I don't know how big a depth sensor is, can put somebody out of business. And that's a fragile line of existence there, my friend. That's a fragile line of existence, And I get it. A lot of us are one breakdown away from losing it all. And I've done everything I can and still working on it to make sure that that doesn't happen to me. Dutch, that's funny. Good morning, Shannon. Good afternoon, Shannon. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. But RN, I hope everything. I hope you get going again soon. No, you change it now, RD. I'm very commanding. I'm very bossy. That's how I roll. So, I'm out of videos on my GoPro, so I'm trying to make more. I had 3 people go in my lane, but I didn't have the GoPro going at the time. So, John Armstrong, good afternoon. Hope all is well. I'm a company driver, so it's not my bill. Yeah, but I mean, you're down a week. That's no miles. I remember one time I was broke down in a 9,000 mile truck, mind you, for a week in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, during a polar vortex. And this is before the Ubers and the Uber Eats and all that. And I was forced to eat either pizza or this really crappy restaurant that was next door to the hotel, which the hotel wasn't that great. Their continental breakfast was stale waffles and cold hard-boiled eggs. That was a challenging week. And, it's a good thing I had a credit card on me because my company that I was with at the time just told me, I'll just pay it on there because the hotel was being stupid about T-checks. And so I just paid for it. And they did reimburse me, but still, it was like, what would have happened if I didn't have the card? That's when I remembered, you know what? Always have some means of being able to pay for a tow truck, being able to pay for hotel, and being able to pay for your own fuel. As a company driver, you should have enough money on you, if not a card that you can use if you need to get home and the company won't pay for your fuel. Because we've heard the stories about a company getting ready to go out of business, which that's going to start happening next year. And then they shut off the fuel cards before everybody can get home. Aero Trucks comes to mind. Aero Trucking comes to mind. So we're going to pass on the home in Seymour. Well, why, Dave? Dave, I would look towards... well, Dave, I just need to call you. Why don't you call me sometime this week? I'm having a bad day. Schneider's having a lot of problems today, but I'll get through it. I got $500 in credit cards. There you go. That's enough to get you home. Hopefully. As long as you're not like in Washington or something like that. What are your 2022 predictions? That's a loaded question, Rick. That's a very loaded question, because I know a lot of people will get mad. A lot of people will tell me I'm full of it. A lot of people will tell me I'm crazy. But anybody who's been at a port knows that there's issues there. Now you can argue what the intentions are. You can argue what the origin of all the problems are coming from. You can throw all your conspiracy theories out. It doesn't matter. The fact is the ports are screwed up. The supply system is screwed up. So throughout the country, you got small little companies that are going to go out of business because they rely wholeheartedly on everything that's on those ships. I agree with that, LVC. And what's going to happen is what you have is the perfect storm. Okay? You have so many micro problems that are going to come to a head. And so if a lot of small businesses go out, there's going to be less stuff to move. There's going to be a lot of order cancellations. There's going to be a lot of load cancellations. So highly recommend, if you're in a trucking company or run a trucking company, you want to get on the commodities that run no matter what the market's doing, run no matter what the economy is doing. Food, consumables, paper, stuff like that. Materials are going to be harder to find. Trucks are going to break down, and the equipment prices are all going to catch up to everybody. Okay? And I got a green light. Of course, right in the middle of a good discussion. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thanks for killing time with me. Maybe we'll continue this conversation later tonight. I don't know. Or maybe in the morning as a morning coffee thought. So, Little Vine Coach, you're on it. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.